Hello out there. We are on the air. Going to send out the pat signal, let people know that we are live. Hope everyone's having a lovely week here. Everything's all well and good on my end of things. All right, one more link to send and we will be ready to go. So, we host Auburn this week. Big revenge matchup for us. Also big because we have three players visiting. Now, one of them isn't we're already out of contention for lack of better term. I don't even think he's on our list anymore. Oh no, okay. Ben Kieran here. We bowed out a while ago. We had no pipeline, and see, there's some pretty damn fine teams in the mix for him, including Stanford, who could very easily get him this week. Maybe it'll be until next. Half of the reason we did that, though, we have the coaching boost, so if we get the win, we get, I believe, 1,500 XP from just having that extra player visiting. We didn't have enough other guys. We have two actual recruits coming. We've kind of lucked out here. It appears Clemson has just forgotten this guy existed. They basically filled up the bar. They were probably 2 weeks away from getting him and just stopped. So I'm hoping we can catch up, get a free 4-star out of it, basically. And we are basically about to walk away with Dylan Weathersby here. 4-star Speedster Gem, 95 speed off rip. Gold Road Dog. Looks pretty good to me. And indeed, we take on Auburn, who we lost to in week 2 of last season, our one regular season loss. They are once again a 94 overall. We are up to a 97. Let's just double check, make sure we got no injuries to worry about. Seems like we're good in that regard. So let's take a look at the team, well, the other team that Jack has put together. Jack, welcome. Okay, I'll stay here until Wake Forest goes up 2 scores, then I'm gone. Who's your QB for this one, my man? I take it it's not Elijah O. Is it Jershawn Newton, Jamal Shakir, David Ring? Newton. 91 speed, 86 throw power, a nice complement of badges for the junior here. Elijah's 4th string. Hey, I don't blame you. He was the drizzling shits for us. So I'm not entirely surprised. KD Daniels out here for Auburn, looking very good. And some excellent backup here. Nunes coming back from an injury he got in week 1. So he was the intended starter, just it's been a tough go since. Yeah, that is a good halfback room. Wow. A lot of very beefy receivers. Joshua Moore in particular standing out. 6'4", platinum 50/50 badge, 91 speed. Yep, that'll play. Lincoln Cure. Ooh. 90. Oh, pardon me. He's an 89 overall, but with the coaching boosts even higher and crazy speed on him as well for the tight end position. That is a damn fine offensive line. Frederick Youssef, who Auburn beat us out for, I believe, geez, that was the very first season. Year 1, 4-star gem. He's turned into a bit of a beast out here. And, ooh, Jared Smith also nasty out here. Yeah, this defense is, especially the starters, looks excellent. So Bryce Dees being out could be good for us. Would want to face that 93 speed and 86 overall. Not that the rest of these guys are dogs, but happy to not have him on the menu. Nasty secondary. Ooh. Mm-hmm. And yep, nasty secondary. Don't let that 78 overall fool you. 89 kick power, 86 accuracy, 3 badges. That's good. Comparison to Ole Miss, what position? I mean, sure, I'll head down to Ole Miss. Okay. Any particular reason, my man? Oh, he's 3 corners on the roster and beat you. Well, might have had, oh, not a lot of safeties out here. Bit of a skeleton crew, I see what you mean. Starters in 81. Was it Walker White who... Uh, oh, he started Mon. Okay. I mean, Elite Dev, I see that. Yeah, that's a beast. Man. Anything we need to know in these traits? No, that's the wrong button. Hey, there are those games, my man. I feel you. I lost to Colorado State last year, and not close. They just snatched me up in a bear trap. Team players, nothing else really there. Really? I didn't realize Auburn was on a bit of a skid here. Indeed. Well, one positive for you, you have your main QB back, so maybe just in time to ruin my season. Let's do it to it. Auburn was number 2 in the nation, and now they are unranked. I'd rather play if you were ranked, I'll be honest. BTEC was number 9 and now unranked. Well, hey, I'm sure you'll get both those teams back up there. I'm not going to say the comment about Cal. Is it weather? Do we have bad weather? Please. No. Beautiful sunny day in Winston-Salem. I guess overcast. So we at least have some wind. And give me something weird. 7 miles per hour. God, what a lovely day. Demon Deacons will receive first, and whenever it's a user versus user matchup, I cannot touch the depth chart, because at this moment, neither can my opponent Jack. It wouldn't be right. We're setting it, forgetting it, and one of us is going to cry, cry, cry. Officer out here on the return. Oh, that's Atlas, actually. And he gets stopped at the 14. Scruggs was good last week against Virginia Tech. 313 yards, 3 touchdowns, threw an interception as well. Need 86 yards if we want to make a house call on the opening drive here. Honestly, I feel very lucky we got 2 yards on that. That edge rusher was all up in our backfield. In and out of the hands, and uh-oh, dangerous 3rd down already. Halfback motioning out wide. Oh, Mbakwe with the catch and gets past midfield. Little 3rd down. Cheese! 1st down. 38 yards on the reception. Oh, Jack, I was mid-drink when you said that. I almost spit it out. You're just saying it's already over. Officer gets 5 on the swing pass. And now sending Officer all the way across the field. Ooh, somebody find Atlas a map. Now realizing atlas map. That's kind of unintentionally funny. It's now 3rd and 5 after the no gain at the 41. If they stop us here, we're still punting. And Barber with the 3rd down catch. That'll be a 1st down as we enter field goal range at the 25. Oh, nice. I hope that they had the new sidewalk out front that we put in this summer. Jack saying he looked up my house on Google Street View. Oh, what a catch! And Officer oh no, that's Barber. Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that. And Scruggs vulturing a touchdown. No, that is not me. That is the house, though. And geez, I mean, I'm not going to judge Google. That is out of date. Got that yard cleaned up. Oh, July 2023. That makes sense. That's nobody we know. We did not move in there by that point. All right. Auburn ball, their first possession of the game. They're looking to keep pace. Starting from the 15. Yeah, we moved in December of 2023. Just about 2 years now. 1 yard pickup. Second and 9. Oh, what a juke there. Newton with a nice pickup. So 3rd and 2. He's kept it himself 2 times in a row. Maybe 3rd time's the charm indeed. Hey, Roast, welcome. Happy to have you here. Jack was giving out about Ole Miss upsetting Auburn. What a weird way to pronounce that. Oh, apparently Newton can throw. Gets the 1st down on the in route. Jack didn't realize he had a QB named Newton on Auburn. I forgot Cam Newton played there, so I didn't even realize how that was funny. Huge run by Daniels, 22 yards. That's a nice gain. Into field goal range, the Tigers go. They are some gritty tigs, to be sure. And the double stack, my God, throwing my beautiful formation in my face. But we run that shit. That's only going to be 3 yards, and down goes Carter. Ah, I'm glad Ramon has looked good for you, Roast. At least my coach's daughter isn't dating a conference rival star player. Is this some fun make-believe you guys have, or like a college story I'm unaware of? I believe either. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and 7. Ah, that's real. Much better. And wow, getting the 1st down. That is some fortunate outcome there, because the sack looked likely. Somehow the receiver put on the brakes before stepping out of bounds before the 1st down marker, and also juking out my corner. Moves the chains. This drive continues. That'll be key if they end up making a house call here. Flag on the play. Let's see who it's on. Hey, Hobbsy, welcome, welcome.
Offside, defense.
Stop it. My God, Jack, the breaks you're catching in this one. An offside. 2nd and 3. Ooh, loss of a yard. Weird sort of telegraph pass play. Do you have the same playbooks for Auburn and VTech? Because I'm pretty sure we saw that play last time. Touchdown, Auburn. And this one's about to be all tied up. So, again, that 3rd down conversion earlier coming up huge as they end up putting 7 points on the board. Well, shortly. Daniels, who had that monster run earlier, doing some fine work on the halfback screen. About 16, 17 yards for the score. Ooh, Cincinnati might win the MAC depending on how Pitt does. Hoffsey just trolling Jack a bit. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad? Happy to hear it, Roast. Roast letting us know that WKU has its first winning season in this league. What do I need to say right? 3-yard pickup there on the pass. I believe Officer was the receiver. 2nd and 7. Oh, it's only game. Why you have to be mad? No, right. I don't know why I forgot the Brizgallo quote. And that'll be a 3 and out. Uh-oh, Auburn looking spooky here. Fair catch called, and the Tigers will start from their own 22. Geez, between the Jays games, WWE Raw and CFB, I hear this damn Travis Scott song like it's been all year. Relentless. I hear it multiple times every day. I don't even dislike it. It's just too much. Hobbsy with the sack. Oh, pardon me. That's Jordan Thomas. I saw it was one of the D tackles, and well, you saw. I got excited. The voice got gravelly. I know, Hobbsy. You'd think I'd remember that your player wears 93. Oh, there you are. You're being double teamed. That's not your fault. You ate up too much of their O-line coverage. You opened up the lane for your teammate. Empty backfield here. 3rd and 16. What? I said 316, son. Stop it. I kind of wish we had a replay there, because literally a downed offensive lineman tripped up Hobbsy's character. And that went from being a sack to a bit of 3rd down cheese for Auburn as well. And Wake Forest burns a timeout. Yeah, there's injuries in the sports game. Happens, my man. Hey, a good drop. All right. We'll take a bounce our way. Hell yeah. 3rd and 12. Does Newton have more magic in those feet? Maybe it's magic in the arm. It's a handoff that does not really work. So the Tigers have to punt. Oh, Officer breaks one tackle, can't break the second. He's down at the 29. 71 yards away from the house as we start this drive. Blocks are there. Atlas has a seam. Huge pickup by Spencer Atlas. Immediate field goal range, and now the Tigers call a timeout. Hobbsy, oh good, the offense is heading back out. Now I can enjoy my Wendy's. Love that for you, bud. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. All right, put the double stack away. Defense coming back out. Ricky O, Enrique Officer with the touchdown. Indeed, quicker than a hiccup. But seriously, what's that Wendy's order? What's in that bag, Hobbsy? My standing order, double combo. Roast. Oh, yes, thank you. Ole Miss for a -3 yard 2-point conversion. Oh, game doing its weird stuff that it does. Baconator, no mayo combo. I dig that. Honestly, our orders are very similar. You just have those 6 strips of delicious bacon on there. I've actually never had Chick-fil-A, and there is a Chick-fil-A in this little town here. But I don't know, it's like 15 minutes away. It's far. 1 yard pickup on the swing pass there. 2nd and 9. I believe it. I've heard nothing but good things. Man, Daniels is kind of a beast. Gets the first down. Ooh, little RPO action. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We'll come back. The Tigers are mounting a drive. They'll start 1st and 10 from our side of the field. Both QBs looking superb, completing 80% of their passes, all 3 touchdowns, and being in their hands. Well, I guess Scruggs' legs for the first one. Shut up, I misspoke. 1st and 10, starting at our 47. Nearing field goal range as well. 1 more first down, and they're basically kicking range. 6 yard pickup there. Got hold of the less. They could just ride that all day if you're going to allow 6 yards, team. Better. Only 2 yards that time. I'll make it 3rd and 2 at the 39. Double stack being implemented. It's a screen pass. And it'll be enough. They needed 2. They got about 3. First down at the 36. Receiver in motion, causing all sorts of wackiness for the Demon Deacons here. That was so much effort. Loss of 4. Big bad John Forrester on the TFL. He was a menace in our last game against Virginia Tech. Speaking of that, Duncan Slayton, the first 5-star in Wake Forest history, in on the blitz, taking them back out of field goal range, and it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Both O-lines playing very well. There have not been many sacks thus far. Still very early, obviously. 3rd and 23 from the 49. There he is! Powerhouse. It's a lot of dramatic gesturing from our... I don't know what the mascot's name is. I want to say he's a deacon, but that could be a founding father of a country I don't live in for all I know, so yeah. Gotta be careful insulting us old white guys. Oh, that's a gorgeous punt. I hate them for it, but that is the best punt I've ever seen. Pinning us at the one, and they injure my returner. That couldn't have gone better for Auburn. So high chance at a safety here. We'll likely see a running play to start. Hopefully Bones has it in him to get some yards. That'll be a safety. And now Auburn will get the ball back. Better field position because the kicks resulting from safeties are just fortunate. Ooh, Ole Miss crushing Florida. Happy to hear that for you. See, they'll start at the 31. Excellent field position. Now down by only 5. 3 receivers at the top of your screen there. And Spawn with the hit. Gain of only 1. Daniels is hurt. Now, no idea if this will be for one play or the rest of the game. We'll know when we do or don't see his jersey again. 2nd and 9. Clock stopped after the injury timeout. That's not Daniels. Gain of only 2. 3rd and 7. And we catch a break. That'll be a 3 and out. Much better result for us on that one. And officers just back out there after getting hurt on the previous failure of a punt return. 1st and 10, we start at our own 27 here. Oh, Scruggs finds Mbakwe into the red zone. What a catch. Ooh, Caraway grabbing at his knee brace. That's not good. So 1st and 10 at the Auburn 12. Owens picks up 5 there. 2nd and 5, now sitting at their 7-yard line. Strong blocks, fellas. Ooh, bit of a high throw. Gain of only 1. 3rd and 4, and I don't love that we're at a hash mark, because this is where a lot of kicks miss. Batted away. We're just lucky that wasn't a pick. Take the field goal. Please hit it, Blackjack. And it's an 8-point game. So still technically a 1-score game, but the hardest score to acquire. 8. And excellent job by the Tigers, holding tough on that possession there. Would have been easy to concede the 7 points. Now 1st and 10 for them, starting at the 18. Keep the clock in mind as we're under 6 minutes left in the half and both teams are down to 2 timeouts. That'll be the 4th sack for us on the day. Jimmy Smoot, former 5-star in his own right. Mind you, Newton's running a lot and he probably definitely learned to talk. He most likely, their 3rd option, is still positive for rushing yards because he has had some beastly scrambles. 2nd and 18. Bit of a bunch concept. 1 receiver out wide. Gain of 9. Cuts the distance in half. So 3rd and 9. And that'll be an incompletion. 3 and out for the Gritty Tigs. Looks like it's Bowens out there with the boys. 1st and 10 from our own 42. Finds officer, 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7. Staying with the hurry-up offense. And Scruggs finds Melvin. I'm pretty sure that's Melvin's first reception on the day. Good for a 1st down, and we're up to the Auburn 43. Just over 4 minutes left to play. Clock counting. And Scruggs takes a sack. His first of the game. That'll be a loss of 5. And it's Frederick Youssef. The recruit that spurned us to join Auburn back in season 1. 2nd and 15 now. See, we're building our own little narratives and storylines out here. Well, that was pointless. Nicely done, Roast. Ole Miss gets the W over Florida. So a gain of 3 yards and going, I guess there was an injury as well, so the clock would have been stopped anyway. So 3rd and 12, not field goal range. Big play here. Interesting. 4th and 1, what do they do? All right, I don't hate us taking the field goal try. 51 yards from the hash for Marciano. Considering we could have left with no points, I will take it. And maybe Jack will be happy that it was only 3 points and us not getting a first down, killing the rest of the clock, and leaving with 7. Tigers will have 3 minutes now, down by 11. They'll start from the 15. Claiborne on the hit. Claiborne and Forrester. Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Open field tackle will take us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. 72 yards away from their own 28. Ooh, feigns the handoff. Little play action. Important question from this past weekend. What is the worst chocolate bar, asks Hobbsy. Cadbury Flake. No hesitation from me. I hate it. It's also very uncommon, so I'm sure most of people hearing that are like, wait, what? I've never seen one of those. They exist. Don't buy one. Hobbsy's 2nd sack of the day. Well, speaking of, Hobbsy, what's your take? Considering you're eating out here on the field. I assume you mean Mr. Goodbar's roast? I've never heard of a Mr. Goodyear. But that's funny, because like Mr. Goodbar's might be my favorite. Part of it's the novelty. We don't have the regular ones in Canada. We only have the miniatures. So anytime I go to Buffalo, I literally buy like 6. Which, it's been a long time. Haven't been to Buffalo in a minute. Oh, getting off a cannon shot. Tipped away. That was a bold throw that nearly succeeded. Oh, really? See, we just disagree on Mr. Goodbar, and that's okay. Neither of us are wrong. That's why they all exist. Oh, Hobbsy's saying Bounty. And see, I love I just love all the garbage chocolate bars, I guess. I don't only like Bounty. I like the Dollarama knockoff Island Bar. Like, I literally buy those all the time. I think it's the best. It does the best job of what it's ripping off of all the discount Dollarama ones. I guess the knockoff Kit Kat is pretty good, but here's a hot take. I don't like Kit Kats, really. Like, original Kit Kat. Give me a peanut butter or hazelnut one, hell yeah. But, or the caramel ones. I just, plain old Kit Kat, it's fine. Oh, most people do. I'm in a definite minority there, Roast. Roast is Team Kit Kat, and I get it. I get that. Chocolate orange is a polarizing flavor. Chocolate mint, same sort of deal. Oh, God. That is an exclamation point on the half. Officer's 2nd touchdown catch of the day. And we only left 15 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Roast saying his favorite is cookies and cream Hershey or Crunch Bars. So interesting. Because cookies and cream and Mr. Goodbar, both Hershey, both same bar shape. Same concept. You have your chocolate with one small crushed up filling. But the type of chocolate and the filling change. Like, obviously, You get the Dutch cocoa cookie and the white chocolate. That's way different than milk chocolate and peanuts. But interesting how something so similar can give such a different reaction. That's why I hate flake. So, like, I love Aero bars, the whole bubbles melting with a little bit of coffee in my mouth. It's like a religious experience. Cadbury Flake is like it must be the chocolate shavings they sweep up off the factory floor. Like, the taste of the chocolate is poor. And the design and texture does nothing to help. Like, it's off-putting in many ways for me. Could be one of your favorites if you try it. Like, don't listen to me. So honestly, that first half went much better than I was expecting. I feel like that score does not represent how even that game was. There we go. Officers, 95 yards and 2 TD catches. Really made the difference. Still a lot of football left. We're up by 18, 27-9. Roast, I think good bars in America are the scraps of peanuts left from other Hershey peanut projects, and that's fair. So, I'm a little picky with the Mr. Good bars. The king size ones come with like basically half peanuts, whereas the regular ones are crushed up. I like the crushed up. I'm not looking to do all that work. All right, I got one for you. Caramel chocolate. Are you guys? Do you like the thick, gooey Rolo filling, or do you like that more lighter, silky caramel filling? Like, where are people's allegiances when it comes to what sort of caramel are you looking for? You want that thick goo? I think the kids say pause after a statement like that. My God, that was pornographic. You know what I'm saying, though. See, there you go. Hobbsy, not a caramel guy. I am. We all like different things. Third and short. Considering the score, this is big for Auburn. This is about staying in the hunt here. They got what they needed. Also of note, Daniel's back in the game, cooking. Things started to go downhill when he got hurt. Roast, now that I mention it, he thinks he does like Rolo more. I like both. There's room in my life for both, but you put me 6 feet away from a Rolo and 6 feet away from a caramel, I'm taking the Rolo. Sneaky great candy bar, though, for me, salted caramel. Again, old man flavors. Yeah, give me the candy with salt. I feel that Rolo's having more chocolate would be nice. You know, while we're talking chocolate bar ratios, like, obviously, I like Reese's Cups like most people. Reese's Minis, though, woo! Jiggles, hey, welcome. Saying Almond Joy worst chocolate bar. No, man, not for me. Coconut, almonds, chocolate, love it. It's like a German chocolate cake without all that cake. But again, we all have different tastes. God, I eat a lot of chocolate from the sounds of it. There's like one candy bar I don't like. Everyone else is mentioning their most hated ones. I'm like, oh, that's delicious, man. Give me some of that. I don't know how many of you have had Canadian candy. I don't like Smarties versus M&Ms. I'm not about Smarties. They're fine, but the candy turns like little shards. Like, you will just get one stuck between your tooth and your gum. 2nd and goal at the 1. All right. Jiggles loves Canadian Smarties. Again, there's no wrong answers. Touchdown Tigers. Huge. Always better than American Smarties. Oh no, Roast. Like there's a chocolate, candy covered chocolate by Nestle called Smarties in Canada, where there's that like chalky little discs of sort of sour goodness called Smarties in the U.S. I kind of like them. Again, because I just eat nothing but garbage, apparently. I don't like Tootsie Rolls. I don't like the taste. texture, everything else about it's fine. I just wish it tasted like not that. Not the ones we Americans crush up as kids for nefarious purposes. I like how you put that. Jiggles, Pat, everything is garbage, including the chocolate I eat. Not wrong. Like, I like the Tootsie Roll concept too. I just don't love the execution. Jeez, we're actually picking up people. Maybe it's the more accessible time, but no, it's actually all of this Halloween candy chatter. 3rd and 9. Big down here. And we keep the drive alive. And we damage their coat. Have you guys noticed there's a disproportionately large number of players with the first name Quincy in this game? Like, I think I have 2 Quincy's, and Auburn just had one get hurt. Ooh, Atlas cooking. 6 on that carry. 2nd and 4. Rose, I've got 4 on Cincy. Well, shoot, there you go. And Atlas is gone. That field could be 300 meters long. He was not being caught. Hobbsy, I feel like I've sent us off the rails. I don't know what's happening in the game anymore. I think this is better. This is now just the pre-Halloween podcast. Jiggles, this is about the part of the game where Stanford, Oregon went off the rails. Oh, that was like a 70-yard touchdown run. It's like watching Pop Warner out there, just 4 players just chasing one. That was strictly a reference for my friends south of the border. It's not called that up here. Where I grew up in Sudbury was the Joe McDonald Youth Football League, which was named after a police officer that was heavily involved in that stuff. Not like, there aren't Joe McDonald, I think. I think it was Joe. A McDonald, to be sure. It's not like Timbits hockey where it's just like a national craze. I think different regions just have their own versions of youth football. 2-yard loss on the play there. 2nd and 12. Auburn needs to keep up with the scoring. That first drive was excellent. Unfortunately for them, we matched on the following drive. Gotta keep cooking. That'll be counted as a sack. Jordan Thomas getting to Newton, and Newton is now hurt. He missed about half the season as well. Roast, Pop Warner, the first and last time I'll ever play DB. Oh, I wish I knew at the time how that was going to be my last chance to play positions that weren't the line. It was great. They let me play linebacker. I realize that's not a big stretch. When you're the size I was at 12, you get put in spots. I was always a center in basketball. I was always on the line for football. I was also slow as shit, so. And anytime a team could make me, they stuck me at first base for every baseball and softball related activity. Literally just, you're a bigger target. That was a tough drive for Auburn, and we have incredible starting position here. Oh, Roser went from line to tight end to quarterback, so usually it works out. I mean, no matter what sport I played, I was always a role player. I was, outside of literally one youth football season, I was never the best player on any sports team I played on. I think best I ever was 3rd best. I was very much that, have a 3-step handshake with the whole team guy. I swing a mean towel. I yell weird things that my team gets and confuse and baffle the other, you know? What are we doing? It's 4th down. We out for blood here? You could have kicked a field goal. I feel like this is bad form, boys. Even though it worked. Shouldn't have been doing that. I guess it is a revenge game. Oh, Bowens! Put that thing away. Caught a man leaning. 2nd and goal. Atlas out here to try and vulture a touchdown. I see you, Spencer. And he does. His second rushing score of the game. Of the quarter, actually. He had that 70-plus yard carry. This one was a little easier on him. It is looking that way, which genuinely shocked. This Auburn team looked very good heading in. It is a good team. Jack, true to his word, once he went down 2 scores, he immediately dipped. I like when you can set your watch to someone's promises. Oh, don't go out wide. That's never good. Yep. Now you got to start at your own 9, big fella. Like the fastest players on special teams are out there. Run up the middle. Follow blockers. Getting a first down immediately on the in route. Moving the chains. It looks like Newton is back out there, so it was a short term and couldn't let me finish the sentence, could ya? Well, let's see who's in a QB now. Poor Jack. First I break your spirit, then I break your roster. I don't know why I did an accent there. That was weird. No! Stop it! Tip drill pick 6. I can get down with that, Rose. I don't think we played Ole Miss yet. Look at this. Jordan Thomas, like, volleys it. Honestly, that's a backup edge rusher, number 33. I kind of forget his name. He was a transfer. He gets 6 points. That is just dumb. D lineman pick. And honestly, one of the coolest things I've seen. Thank you. Yes, backup defensive end, Booker Pickett. Pickett. Wow. That's too funny. Honestly not. And Forrester. Forrester's been real good the last couple games. The 2nd and 10 as we wind things down here in the 3rd. Oh, right. Now the backup's in, and he is not as elusive as Newton was. Jordan Thomas' 10th sack on the season. I think it's 3rd of the day. It's nice to say it feels like every game someone else comes up big on this team. And what? Why do we have a safety playing D-line right now? Oh, that's Daniels. Oh my God, I genuinely feel terrible. 4th and inches is just like RN Jesus taking things out on you. Like, especially down by over 30, like, you could have given him that. Well, we take over 1st and 10 from our own 44. Bowens gets 2. Make it 2nd and 8. Scruggs calls his own number. The blocks are there for him. Gets up first. Cincinnati's campus was losing it on Saturday. Our live mascot Bearcat apparently had a baby. Oh, that's nice. Bowens on a reception. Don't see that every day. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 2. Naturally, they'll just send for Atlas to vulture his touchdown again. Don't Hogan taunt or emote. What do the youngins say? All right, let's save the rest of this possession for the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after these words from Delicious Ice Gravy. And yes, unfortunately, the Thanksgiving flavor is out of stores, is heading south of the border on November 1. They made all the Thanksgiving iced gravy back in 2007 in a bathtub, so, you know. Oh, I unfortunately missed that there was... Oh, all right, gain of 1, second and goal. They might try and hand it off to Bowens again. Give him his touchdown. No, it's Scruggs, who does not break the plane. Third and goal at the 1. Shotgun looking like we might pass it here. No. And decision time. Really? Guys, you're up by 32. Kick the field goal. Since he beat Oklahoma State later that day, and then they named the baby Bearcat after their mascot. And on fourth down, literally we scored with a guy named Jackson. I'm not meaning to troll our man here. That is nasty work. Alani Jackson with the score.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And kind of a sneaky thing because it took us 4 plays. We killed a minute and a half of clock in the fourth here as well. It was the day that Roast also learned they had a live mascot. Hey, better late than never. And what a way to find out. That's pretty neat, actually. Oh, Booker's just out there, huh? Eight-yard pickup there. It'll be 3rd and 3. Oh my. 25-yard scramble there. Up to the 45. Oh, big sack there, and that's Duncan Slayton, I believe his second of the day. Third and 17 coming up here. We just had one of our D tackles crouched sideways. What a catch! Oh my, what an instance of third down cheese. Not mad at it. We've benefited from enough of that. A 51-yard 50-50 ball that lands perfectly in the receiver's grasp. Look at the coverage on that. Oh shoot! I didn't realize. Well, GG there, Roast. Double reverse, and that was a passing play. Pickett again in the mix. That was just baffling. Third string QB time, says Roast. All right, 3rd and 12. And they will go for the field goal. Oh, really? Their QB2 got hurt on the reverse? Imagine that Jack actually has to deal with 2 multi-week QB injuries. I would rather 2 or none than the 1. I don't want to hurt the player that he's been missing all year. That's less funny than hurting 2 QBs. 2 QBs is genuinely tremendous. Perfectly fine for me on Ole Miss, says Rose. That's fair. All right, 1st and 10, starting from our own 18. Let's chew some clock. How did he complete that? 3-yard pickup for Barber. What a weird throw into a lot of bodies. Atlas just now out of bounds. Good call. Yeah, that was a pick 6 waiting to happen, and it didn't. Just the defender did not jump the lane as you expect when you see those throws in the flats. And Scruggs will get sacked. So it'll be a 3 and out. Well, at least we killed a bit of clock. Bland being anything but.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
Oh, Rose saying, just noticed Wake Forest QB vaguely looks like Mahomes. I never really clocked that. Transfer from Oklahoma, which I guess they don't miss him. Last I saw, they were, I think, 7-0. One of the best teams in the nation. They might have lost after last advance, but last time I noticed them, they were undefeated. 6-yard gain on the pass there, and they're past midfield. Auburn with a chance to put a few more points on, make this look a bit better. 3rd and 7. And indeed, they'll get the first down. Now under 3 to play. 1st and 10 at our 42. Got 9 yards on the play there. Oh no, we lost to Gaston Lucien. Hopefully not for long. Unfortunately, too, that does stop the clock. I just want to wrap this up, guys. I want to go eat some dinner. Just throwing a bomb to the end zone. There was no Auburn player there. What are we doing? 50-yard field goal tryout here to cut the lead to 33. And they missed. So we take over at the 33. Maybe we'll hand the ball off to 33. Wouldn't you know who won the pony? Bros, Chris Paul couldn't cut the lead, sadly. Love that. Scruggs just padding stats. Joy, 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 joy. And this should be the last play of the game unless there's an injury whistle or something. Oh, big stiff arm. I mean, no gain at all, but I do like that he punched the man in the chest and it worked. And you can put it on the board. Yes. The Demon Deacons get some semblance of revenge on last season. A 36-point victory Scruggs looked great out there. 335 yards, responsible for 4 touchdowns, 75% completion rate. Indeed, I am quite pleased. I've got a lot of blondes on my team. Not intentional, just recruit a lot of blondes. We'll take that. All right, you could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend it with us. I appreciate it. Oh, wait. Powerhouse Hobbs is immortalized in the history books after breaking a conference record in Wake Forest's 55-19 win. Love that. And with that, we'll end it for this one. The advance will be later tonight. Jack still has to do some things for his team. I have, as you can see, a little bit of recruiting to finish. But we will advance later on tonight. I believe he said 11 Central Time. Take care. Have a good one. Our next stream, I believe, will likely be tomorrow or late tonight as we host North Carolina State in a rivalry game, taking on the Wolfpack. Take care. Have a great rest of the day.